yes, a lumberjack, yes, I go in the bush and I does my biz next to a bear. Uh, Stargods here. Just have to mention that because everybody's going on about how this is a Masonic shirt. These people are idiots. These conspiracy theorists, they're driving me nuts. They're nuts. You understand? Ah, this is a lumberjack shirt. This isn't has nothing to do with Masons unless all lumberjacks are now Masons. I'm so scared. I need the vaccine. It's psycho. This whole world has gone absolutely psycho. Anyways, this is a continuation of, I think I called it, The Sun Is Now Crazy. Well, nature is kind of weird too. Nature's gotten really weird. Here's something to think about. Everybody, they just, oh, nature's so beautiful. It is? Why do you say that? Because it is. No, it's because you've been programmed. Your algorithm. Oh, nature, pretty. Oh, isn't that nice? That's a whole different subject altogether. We're all programmed, I'm not programmed. I'm not programmed. Oh, really? Hey, look at the redhead. Oh, what? What? You're not programmed, pal. Hey. So, yeah, years and years ago, when I was growing up, used to go out at night and I'd watch these nighthawks at dusk. They were dark birds. I don't know if they're called nighthawks. I used to call them nighthawks, but they'd have underneath each wing was a big white circle, and they're easy to spot, and you can hear them too. They go woof, woof, woof. Their wings were noisy, but then they'd spot a bug, and then it would just dive, and then you'd hear this loud swoosh. Woof. Then you'd hear the little bug, help me. No, and I used to watch them every night. I've never seen one for at least 2 decades, at least. I don't see any. I don't see any. And then we used to have the bats that would come out, The bats would come out at night. I've never seen a bat in, I don't know, forever. And we used to, what else? There was, and the insects. You couldn't take a drive without getting tons of bugs smashed over the windshield. I remember you used to buy a screen. You could buy a screen and put it in front of your engine grid to keep the bugs out because it would just smeared with bugs all splattered, kamikaze bugs. And you'd have all these insects all over the windshield. You'd go down the highway, you'd have to have the wipers on. And that's why it says something about bugs, anti-bug washer or something. Very few have that now. They don't say anything about bugs. But it would take care. That meant the wash solution would take care of the bugs. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see. It was like you were on safari or something. And bonsai! It was just incredible. They just cake your whole grid on the engine grid. You don't see any bugs. I can go down the highway for miles and miles and miles and not get one bug splattered on the windshield. So really, what's it all about, Alfie? But everything's changing. And then all these things I like. I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't want this video to be too short. Think, man, think. I can't think. You're putting so much pressure on me. So everything's safe. But I remember those bugs, and there used to be. Oh, mosquitoes. There used to be just hordes of them. There's not many mosquitoes anymore. They'll come out, but not like you know, I don't know. It's just all different. And used to see tons of sunsets. Oh, the brightest red sunshine sunsets from Mars. Really, literally, it'd be just solid red. The whole sky would be solid red. I don't see those anymore. Those are long gone, long gone. And you go in the bush, and that's really weird with the birds because it used to be noisy with birds. They'd be very, very loud. There'd be hundreds and hundreds of them, you know. And there'd always be some cat in the bush. You don't see that anymore. There's a number of I should have written them down. There's a number of things that just nature is really, really, really different. You don't see a lot of stuff anymore. Uh, yeah, so I guess I'm at the end of the video already here. I should get an award. 6 minutes, eh? 6 minutes. So it's going on 7 minutes. I'm trying to rack my brain. I had a whole bunch. I had a list about this long of different. I've forgotten them all. You racist. So I don't know. Yeah, if I can always mention again. So thank you for listening, and hasta la vista, baby. That's not how you say. Hasta la vista, baby.